little bit of hairball there.
Yeah. They have businesses that can do that for you, you know. You don't have to lick your animals clean.
Ew, not me. Ew.
Oh my goodness.
No, no, no.
It's been a long, warm day today.
Yes, it has.
Whew. I think tomorrow the high is just really going to be here anyway. I think it's going to be 50. And today it was like almost 80. I think it was 80, 81, something like that.
Phew.
Crazy times. Hey, Kathy. Hi, Sherry.
Hey, Kathy. Hey, Sherry.
Hello. Come on in.
I'm riding your parade here because I'm trying to get my chat to come up.
You trying to what?
I said I'm riding your parade. Whoever you say hi to, I'm trying to get chat
Oh.
to come up.
That's only two I see. Oh, excuse me.
Come on.
It'll come. It'll come. I gotta get a drink, ladies. My throat's so dry. I've had allergies so bad. But we will survive.
Hey, Adria. I
Hey,
heard somebody today on YouTube on a mukbang saying, and this is that Oaxaca cheese.
I don't.
Oops.
Hi, Jean. Hi, Linda.
Hey, Linda. Hey, Jean. I know I was like, Oaxaca cheese. What is that? And then I went, oh, Oaxaca cheese.
Was that one of our people that didn't know how to say it?
No, it was somebody on a mukbang on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
And they said, this has got something, chilies and Oaxaca cheese.
Hi, Peggy.
Whoa. Hey, Peggy.
He's making a drive-by.
Thank you for our card today. We just got. Hello, Lana.
Did you see her, Miss Smarty Pants? What she got already?
I saw something.
Everybody's ordering their stuff. I hope it gets cold for the people that's.
Oh, yes, her hot chocolate. Yes, yeah. No, she got her masalan.
Yeah.
That was a day ago. She should have her chocolate by now.
Yeah,
Peggy, we miss you.
She's been a busy lady.
Big old hugs and kisses, Peggy.
She is a busy lady.
Hola, Pinky.
Yeah, you tell her, Lana.
Matzapan.
Mm-hmm.
You should have had the chocolate because on your post yesterday you said, I have my matzapan. I'm getting my chocolate tonight. It'll be good. So.
Yeah, but she just said no chocolate yet. So
that's what I said.
Behind schedule.
Oh.
Man. Man. Well, I've been busy, ladies, in a good way. Not complaining. It's good to be busy. But, oh, my goodness. I've been working out in the yard. We've been cleaning up the garage. I've been trying to put kits together. Oh. So busy. And now we're supposed to have at the very least, a windstorm tonight. It's to be coming in like around, I don't know. They keep changing the time. But it's part of that big storm system. It's up north, and it's going to come kind of across and down. I don't understand how all of these winds, the cold, the hot. All I know is it mixes it up and then tornado. That's all I know. Kathy. Yeah, all the cool stuff comes from Oaxaca. I bet you guys didn't know that. Oh, I was watching the news, Lona. Some of those places up there, I don't exactly know where. I don't know if it's where people live or just up in the quote unquote mountains. But some areas got 8 feet, not inches, feet of snow. It's crazy. It's Looney Tunes out there.
Hey, Nancy.
I know up in the high Sierras in California, everything is at a dead still because so much snow. The last count, it was like almost 5 feet within a 24-hour period.
Peggy said she saw a post from Mary that she and her brother had to hide in the basement.
Yeah, I contacted her because I know it was going right past her, but what happened was they got the wind and all that kind of stuff, but the buildup of the cells creating the really bad like tornadic. Anyway, the bad weather was once it passed them. So, but they still got bad weather, but not the tornadoes. So it got past Mary, and they go, okay, here we go. We can be a tornado now. We passed Mary's.
Okay, so I found the post for clarification.
About?
Lana said yesterday at 5:44 p.m. Here is my mazapan. The hot chocolate is on its way.
There you go.
I'm going to have to try one of these tonight. So she was talking about she needed to
try the mazapan, I guess. Oh my goodness.
Hope you didn't hear me because I cussed.
No. What'd you do now?
Because my internet had a blip.
Oh, well, it blipped you right off. So
yes. So I misspoke. I misread.
Well, Lona, she said she thanked you for the clarification.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she did try one.
Susan, when will kits go on sale? I'm asking because Scott has to go back to radiation and I'm about to be out of the parking lot. When are the kits going to be on sale?
I have no idea.
Okay. You're good for today. Won't be today.
I got most of it all put together. I was just going to show you guys some stuff. But they're not in the shop. Not in the shop. It seemed a little early, but who knows? It is the 15th, huh?
Yeah, it is.
I can't believe this month. It's crazy. Peggy's all disappointed because you blocked out your cussing. She was waiting for some excitement before her grandson scares her to death. Don't worry, you'll be cussing enough when you get in the car with your grandson. Takes you cruising.
I think he's doing a drive-by. I don't know if she's going cruising with him.
Oh, okay. He's just going to honk his horn, I guess. You guys are all crazy. Okay.
Oh, she's going to be out of pocket a lot, not in the parking lot. Man, I need to hang it up and come back.
Okay, so out of pocket. What is that? I don't understand what that means.
That means that she's going to be with Scott a lot during his radiation and she doesn't want to miss the kit.
But what does it have to do with her pocket? Being out of pocket. I don't understand what that means. It made more sense the way you said it.
No, she's going to be out of pocket. She won't be available.
Is that what out of pocket means?
Yes, it is.
Oh, see, I don't even know what that means.
Where are you from? California? I didn't get my new glasses yet. They texted me today and said, Hello, Betty. Your glasses are ready today. If you would like to do a drive-by, we'll bring them to the curb. I'm like, this ain't Betty's phone number. Where's my glasses?
Oh, maybe the radiation's out of pocket.
No, she will not be available. That means out of
Oh,
pocket means I'm not available.
I've never heard that expression for not being
But
available.
that doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
I'm explaining why I didn't understand.
Yeah. But yeah.
Now,
I'll keep you posted, Leslie, and I'll make sure that she saves you one, unless it's going to be some kind of pick your 20 parts or something.
well, when it comes, if she's gonna do the dolls, there's different fabrics. They're not all the same. I didn't have enough of any one thing, and so I've got different fabrics. So that will be a little, yeah.
Hello, Hassan. Thank you, Nancy.
Everyone understands out of pocket different.
Well, I mean, that's like whenever you go to the car dealer and they go 95% MSRP sticker rate and a mail-in rebate and a blah, 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 blah. And when you want to know what your final cost is, that is, what is my out of pocket? That
Right.
means
I
financial.
understand that.
But if you say, I am going to be taking my husband back and forth to have his treatments done, I will be out of pocket. That means I won't be available. So it could be there, or there. You know? Yeah.
Yeah, it's about as clear as mud. That sounds like a Texas explanation.
Wow, Lily B, we done sent the cops out looking for you months ago. That's right. Nancy says Popo and I are raised on the same farm.
Hi, Hassan. Hassan really doesn't know what we're talking about.
No, Kathy, they do the adjustments when you pick them out. Did you tell Hassan, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you?
See, Kathy said, I know about out of pocket, not available.
Okay. Now, sayings usually make sense. Explain to me how that came about to mean that. Where's the connection? Explain it.
Well, because if your money's laying on the table, it's out of pocket. Does that make sense?
Okay, I can tell you're trying to make it up as you go. Never mind.
Oh. One moment for clarification. Watch the chat, please.
See, it's all a Texas thing. Because Kathy knows what you're talking about, Liz knows what you're talking about, and nobody else in the chat knows what the heck you're talking about. So
It says that there is 3 meanings for out of pocket. And I'm going to confuse you more.
Okay. Give it to me. I can handle it.
Let's see. Let me see what it says.
I'm getting ready. Got to put my sleeves up.
For now, she is out of pocket, and I will find her as soon as I can. If you have ever been sick and the only doctor is out of pocket for the weekend, then you know we need more doctors.
Who's giving this explanation?
Somebody wrong, because the third one says that it refers to behavior, consideration, unconventional, inappropriate, or just plain wrong.
Well, that sounds like you guys, so it must be the right one. Okay.
Thank you, Leslie. Out of pocket, according to the Urban Dictionary, means yes.
Okay, so the only reference that I'm familiar with all has to do obviously with finances, but it, like when I used to be a mortgage broker, and so their main concern was, can all these costs be taken out of the proceeds of the loan? How much out of pocket am I going to have to pay? So to me, it always meant what you were going to have to pay that something else wasn't going to cover, whether it's your insurance or your loan or your grandma. Somebody else, if somebody else wasn't going to pay for it, then it was coming out of your pocket. So everybody would always be asking, well, what's the out of pocket cost, right? So that's my only point of reference to that expression. So
The Oxford English Dictionary says out of pocket means out of reach, absent, or unavailable, which dates back to the U.S. of the early 20th century.
boy, I don't know what century I was in. I've never known it to be that. So I'm in the twilight zone. All of my reference to that is expenses. Maybe that comes from my mortgage thing. Maybe nobody else thinks that way except mortgage people.
Hey, Karen Sue. Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's true, Kathy. A lot of them have a lot of different meanings. That's why they become comical when you have people talking from one region to people from another region,
I know that's like the first time I heard my grandma. I guess I was like 13, so I was in that dirty mind stage.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, well, he just shot his wad, didn't he? And I almost choked on my Coke. I was like, I looked at my mama with my mouth wide open, and my mama was like, stop it.
Look at poor Peggy. She's out of pocket from this whole conversation. Hold on 1 second. My dogs are going a little hysterical outside. Let me make sure. What's going on, Danny? You okay? The kitty cat scaring you? Huh? I think there's a loose dog out there or something. He's acting a little ferocious.
Maybe it's because Richard's out of pocket.
Well, he was throwing the trash. I don't know. He was in court all day today. He just got home like, well, it's been a while now. It's already 7 o'clock. He got home around 6 o'clock, I guess.
Did he stop by to see Levon?
Levon was there.
Oh, no.
They went out to lunch together.
Oh,
He
no.
was there since 8:30 in the morning. Remember, Levon's a guy, okay? Calm down. Calm down. They were all being sued, and my husband was playing the lawyer.
Okay, I need to Google Fort Smith Levon's. Yeah.
His last name's Morton.
Levon. How you spell it?
Nancy knows where Levon was, in pocket.
Levon. How the hell do you spell Levon?
I don't know how he spells it.
Levon Morton. Fort Smith, Arkansas. Levon Morton.
Uh-oh.
He's on the Fort Smith, Arkansas City Board of Directors. Here's his LinkedIn and his Facebook page.
Man, you're fast.
Oh, look, baby. She's cute, isn't she? Levon.
Oh, yes, she's beautiful.
Okay. Are you satisfied? Probably not.
Nope.
Probably not.
It says the city of Fort Smith, Arkansas. Keep calm and wash your hands. All right.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, they had a long day today.
Uh-oh, her grandson is driving. She's got to get a drink before she... Oh, she is driving down the street with him. Uh-oh.
Oh no, I told you.
No,
She's
he just got his license, Adria, so he'll be driving her.
Yeah, that's why she needs a drink. I don't think she'll drink and drive. Anyway, okay. I don't remember, Susan, did I already show this one? These?
Yes.
Okay. So in the kit for next month, obviously I don't have these book covers, for everybody, but these doohickey things that I made, those things are going to be in there. The little charms are going to be in there. So little fabric's going to be in there. Pictures will be in there. What did I put in here? I don't know. I think it was just papers that I oh yeah, I just made a little pocket out of some papers that was in the kit. Oh, and then there's, another little picture in here. And then a whole bunch of hand-dyed papers will be in the kit. And then some printouts will be in there. I'll show them to you in a second.
I'm just going to walk down to the Piggly Wiggly. Well, Miss Daisy, I'm just going to ride along beside you to the Piggly Wiggly. Now get on in the car, Miss Daisy.
That was a good movie.
That's what Janice said, driving Miss Peggy.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I love that movie.
I do too.
I love that movie and that movie with Shirley MacLaine and Nicolas Cage where she was
oh yeah, she was the president's wife.
Yeah, the president's wife.
And
oh my God, that was so good.
That was a good one too. I like that.
Good night, Hassan.
Good night.
He's happy to hear your voices. Enjoy and have fun. The same to every person in the chat.
Oh, how sweet. Thank you, Hassan.
Hey, Johnny.
He's a working boy now. He can't stay up so late. He works in the lab. We don't want him making any mistakes in the lab. I don't know what he does, but he cannot be making mistakes.
Oh.
Then, then we'll be in trouble. It's those ladies kept him up all night.
Oh. And then he'll get fired because he's been out of pocket too much and not paying attention.
You won't have anything out of pocket after that. He'll be going to daddy. Oh, sorry, ladies. I'm going to be coughing all night. I have really dry throat and allergies and post-nasal drip and all that fun stuff. So
OMG. I thought that was last week.
Hey, it's been so dry and the wind's been blowing. So every single dry thing that can go up my nose is up there right now. It found a home. Okay, so that's some of the stuff, and then some of the hand-dyed papers of Amy, and then some of my eco papers and stuff like that. So that's most of the stuff. There's going to be, there's going to be fabrics, some fabric to put on your spine.
Hey, Artie Dar.
What am I trying to say? Oh, I put I guess that's about 3 inches, even though you're not going to need that much for the spine. If you decide to do the whole spine, you have enough, and you have more than enough. If you decide to just do the edges like I like to do, and leave all the sewing showing. That's totally, your decision.
All the sewing showing?
All the sewing showing. So there's that fabric. I thought this would look really cool, especially if you paint whatever you decide to use as your cover. If you paint it, whether it's red or black or something bright, to go with.
Did you tell Johnny hello?
With the thing. No, I didn't see Johnny. Hello, Johnny. Or did I see her? Did I say hello? I have no idea. I need to be on Benadryl right now, and I'm not. So, so there's enough for that. Then I bought this fabric, which I just thought it was so adorable. Look at that.
Is that a llama?
And this comes from Mexico. No, it's a horse, a guy on the horse, and then a guy standing there. These are horsies. So there's enough of this if you choose to put it. And the way the pattern was, it was kind of odd. So I made sure to get a whole strip. But this comes from Mexico. And there would be enough if you wanted to put it on your spine. There's more than enough. And if you didn't, well, you have plenty to play with. Maybe if you want to put it on the front or whatever it is that, you decide to do with it. You have plenty of that to play with. Ouch. To create that really cool look. And then, where can I put that? Okay.
Of course, Pinky.
And then, as I mentioned, you'll get some of the picture frames from the old album that I used here in the front. So you'll be able to use those. That'll be in there. Let me put that right there. Get this out of the way for now. And I found this Mexican hot chocolate thing. I thought we talked about it enough.
And it's not even one we talked about.
Well, because I couldn't get this was copyright free. The other one isn't, so I couldn't get that. But yeah, it's still Mexican hot chocolate. And
did I say hi, Tamar?
I didn't. Hi, Tamar. And so you can still make a cute little book, or just make a little page out, or whatever. Anyway, so I just thought that would be cute to put in there. And then a couple of appropriate napkins that go with the theme. Obviously, the theme. Hola. Okay. And then I have a bunch of just different random, they're all going to be different in each kit. Just random pieces of colorful papers that you're going to be able to put inside of the journal. And like I say, they're all going to be different, but you're going to have that to play with. And then you're going to get the Milagros are going to be in there for those that want to use them like I used them, and use them here on the side. So that'll be in there. And then each will get, depending, because who knows how you're going to make your cover. This would look really cool on the cover too. You have a lot of options of what to do with your
Looks
cover.
like a blingy piece of pizza.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Now, even though this this came from India, if you look at the embroidery from Oaxaca, they do the exact same thing. They've been doing it for centuries. So I thought that was kind of cool for us to be able to have that look to add to the journal if you so choose. Oh, what did I do? Okay, and there was a bag. Not everyone's going to get a bag. I think I tried to put a bag in everybody's, but like I say, this little bag right here, the pieces are random in this little bag.
Lona's still peddling stuff on Facebook Market, so she must not be done with her room yet.
She's not done. Oh my goodness.
Oh, she says she is so close. Thanks for asking. I wish I could say I am done. I have till the end of this month. I will do a video when I am done.
Oh, that'll be really cool. I love seeing what people do with their spaces. Okay, so now this here is I told you guys last week that there's this embroidery that they do in Oaxaca, and it's called tome, and it all comes from the tombs where the kings, sort of like the hieroglyphics, but the hieroglyphics of Mexico. And when they did their carvings there in the stone, they were usually about nature, and they were plants and flowers and animals. And then when those were uncovered, several centuries ago, they took those images, and the artisans in Oaxaca, they started drawing them and embroidering them. And so that's what they're known for, are these designs, but in embroidery form. And then as that art moved around throughout the country, then they started, people that weren't embroiderers, they started painting them on bark paper that was made out of bark. And you've probably seen that kind of work. I have an example of that right here. Hold on. So it's this basic theme, but then it was translated to larger drawings on paper that has been pounded down. I mean, bark has been pounded down into paper. Some of you that live, like the southern part of the United States have probably seen this type of stuff. Okay, so to be able to do this, I can't draw worth anything, so I need a little bit of help. So remember last year we did stamps with the little foamies, right? And so I wanted to do that again. And I wanted them already pre-cut for you guys, because I know some of you, it's hard to cut.
She used to be Mexican Artie Dar, but not anymore.
Oh, stop it. So I got in contact with Johnny because she had to scan and cut. And so I showed her, what I wanted to do, and asked her if she could figure out, a way to do it. And she says, "Well, sure." So she did all of these on her machine. And these are the designs that we have here in the kit. So here are the little fishies. And then here's the little bunny. And the bird. Giving you the bird. And then he's my favorite. I'm not sure if he's a dog or a fox or what, but he's so cute. I think he's a fox. And then Mr. Gecko there. And so those are the stamps. And then we'll be able to make whatever designs you want to make, but this is the design we'll be doing together, so that if you want to make your book cover like that, or if you just want to make a page and then make copies, or you want to just use individual ones to make, a tab, or, well, they're a little too, well, you can make a tab out of that, I guess. And the bigger ones, maybe some tags or something. Who knows? Just too many options. But anyway, so that also comes with kit. And then these are some of the printouts. Woohoo! Some of the printouts that come. These were the ones that I used to put inside the little windows, but you can put whatever you want. And then you cannot have Oaxaca without their tile. I mean, they make the most beautiful tile. So, and then you guys have probably all seen those really pretty, what do they call? I think they call them flags, but they're not flags. But that's what these doilies remind me of. And what are they called, Terry? What are these things called? I can't remember what they're called. I mean, the ones that look like these. They're for different festivals. I can't remember what they're called. Anyway, so there's at least one or two in each one of the kits of that. And then I also
No, it's Rosemary's stinky internet.
Huh? Oh, is it messing me up again?
Yeah.
We got a lot of storms around here, you guys. I'm sorry.
Papel picado.
Huh?
Papel picado.
Oh, yeah. Ta-da. And so I'm also going to put some of the black tissue paper, because I thought if you decide to make a book, something like that, if you already have a book, then you can go ahead and do cover the book, or stamp it first, then cover it, or vice versa, or whatever. and then you could be able to make a cover like that. So, and it's easy to work with this stuff. I really love this paper. And then here are some colored ones. Some of the papers that are in there. You get the idea, right? And they're all going to be different, but mostly the same. I had a book that had a bunch of tiles, so I cut out at least one from that book, and then I had another book that had some of the tile work and some of the fabrics. So each one's going to have at least one from each of those books, and then some tea dyed papers. And I think she's so cute. It's a little paper doll. And oh, I don't have it here. Oh, what did I do? I think it's next door. I took the face that I'm going to be putting on the doll, and reduced it. So if you want to put her on the little on the paper doll, you can do it like that too. So anyway, so that'll be included in that also. Oh, excuse me. Oopsie. What? Who is out of pocket? Oh my god. She's unavailable. I guess I better look up. Oh no, Johnny, I haven't even hooked it up. I'm telling you, I have been so busy. It's sitting right there in the box. It's just in the box. So that's gonna have to wait till the next month. Because plus I'd almost done most of this before I even got the new printer. So that was kind of sort of out of the question. Okay, so let me put this in here. Okay, so that's that for that. All right, so then on to the next thing. Let me, is the internet still being a mess? Huh? What? Oh yeah. No, it's just, no, I've really been crazy busy. And I just didn't have literally the time. Literally the time. Okay. Oh, where'd she go? Okay, let me go get her. So I told you I was going to make her cartoony, and I did. She's not like, where's the other one I did? Where'd she go? Oh, okay. I took the clothes off of the other one, so she's kind of naked right now. So what I'm going to do with this kit for the doll, I'm going to include like 4 different faces. So that way you guys can choose in case you don't like the cartoony one, you can put the other one, right? And so here is the Miss Oaxaca. Miss Oaxaca. So what you're gonna have to do, like if you're familiar with the folklorico kind of dancing in Mexico, you've probably seen the outfits that they wear, and they have long braids, they have ribbons in their hair, and they have dresses that go way out that they use to dance. But if you look at the style of the Oaxacan style, I'll have to print out a picture of one, but they're more straight. but very colorful. They have various layers and lines of fabric, and it's just like really super cool. And so here we go. So I tried to print out, but because she's so long, I couldn't print out the pattern for her. So I ended up going ahead and cutting the pattern out because it's like 24 inches long. So in with the doll, you'll get the pattern already cut out, kind of folded up, kind of creepy looking, but it's the best I could do. It's the best I could do. And so in those, let me find one here. Well, here's an example of one outfit. And I only have like 3 or 4 of each one of the different fabrics. Okay, so what comes in this is like multiples in there, so don't look at that. So the pattern is going to come with it, and then the muslin, it's like 24 by whatever the width is. You have a lot left over after you cut the doll out, because the doll comes out about like halfway about, and then you have like the other half left over, which you can use to be part of her clothing or part of her outfit, or you make other pieces parts. And then each one I try to coordinate some type of a fabric. Oh, sorry, this is the bottom part. Each will have a part where you can make her bottom dress, and then a coordinating something for the top. And then she has to have her flowers in her hair. So you don't have to have a sewing machine to make these. The first one I made by hand. This one is all done by hand. So you don't have to have a machine. And with this, because it's just one piece of fabric, I sewed by hand. I did this by hand, didn't I? Yeah. This was all done by hand, just sewed up 2 pieces and turned this under, and then ran some embroidery thread through there, basted it, pulled it. But I'll show you how we're going to do all that together. But you don't have to have a machine. This one wasn't made by the machine, and her clothing wasn't made with the machine. I made sure, because I know a lot of you guys don't have one, and so I made double sure that the whole thing could be done without using the machine.
What would you do?
Huh?
Said, what would you do?
I don't know. With what?
For a Klondike bar.
Oh. Oh, those are good. I haven't had one of those forever.
So I switched over to my computer, and I could hear beautifully, and I kept going, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello, hello? And you didn't hear me.
No.
So I had to come back to my phone.
Did you hear yourself?
No. But now you can hear me, and I can't hear you, so it's cool.
Oh, no.
I mean, I can hear you, but it's like when you're on your phone and you don't speaker.
Like a tunnel, huh? Okay, so let me put this back in here. So these are the ones. I didn't know how many people were going to want to do the doll thing, because that's not everybody's thing, you know. But I can put together as many as, you know, are requested once I find out who's interested, because I have all kinds of fabric, and I have everything for these. But these are a couple examples. I showed you the blue one for those people that like the blue. And then I have one with a red top and then some fabric with some embroidery. It's not exactly this one, but it's the same type of embroidery. And it's got blue and green. So that's that one. And then I have one that has like I guess you call it a salmon color. Is that what that's called? I don't know.
Don't ask me, because I'll say salmon.
Because it's not pink and it's not orange. It's that, that in between color.
Coral.
Really, yeah, coral. That's a better, yes, that's much better. But I like this one because it's got this really pretty design down here. Anyway, I think this one's really pretty too. Oh, I think they're all pretty, or else I wouldn't have put them together. So that's another option. And what was the other one? I did a couple. Oh, and then I did one with this green fabric. And this was off an old skirt, so it's like almost ready. All you got to do is do that, and voila, it's done. And then that one comes with a little white top, and then some of those roses. And then I think I have one more. Yeah. And then I have this one. Same type of fabric, but it's orange. And then the top for that one is red, and then the rose. And in addition to obviously the fabric and the pattern, then you're going to get, I think it's 4 different faces for you to choose from, and her hair. and her hair, enough for her braids.
What is that?
What?
What is that?
It's stuff that I got in the aisle for knitting.
Oh, that's what you make a hand crocheted blanket with.
Okay, well now it's going to be Oaxacan braids. That's how her braids were made.
That'll be Oaxacan hair.
Yeah, there you go. Oh my goodness. So that's what I've been up to. That's why I don't have my printer hooked up. I've been a little busy in addition to regular house stuff and yard stuff and stuff that I've been doing. It's getting hot in here. It is weird. Oh my goodness. No wonder it's 75 in here.
Yeah, it could be dreads.
Say what?
Dreads.
Oh yeah, they could turn into anything. Got stuff all over the place. Yeah, one thing about her braids, it picks up everything wherever I put her down. It's like a magnet. Okay, so anyway, so that's what's in store. So I just have to figure out when I'm going to put these listings up. And I think what I'm going to do, maybe, I don't know. I didn't realize it's already the 15th. Maybe I'll set them up so they'll be up tomorrow, maybe. And then what we can do tomorrow, I don't want to do this tonight, but what we could do tomorrow is if you decide you want to, if you're going to get a doll pattern, I'll have the different fabric packs like A, B, C, D, and that way you can let me know which one you want if you're going to purchase it, because I don't want to, I'm too lazy. I'm lazy about some things, not everything. But when it comes to listings, I have a mental block. I get very lazy about it. You guys already know that. And I don't want to be putting A, B, C, D, picture. Don't want to do that. So I'll just put all the generic stuff that's going to be in the kit. And then tomorrow, if you decide to get one, you can let me, and you're here, you can let me know which one you want. And then once we do that, then after that, anyone else that gets it, it's just going to be random, because I'm not going I'm too lazy because I'm way too lazy. Any questions so far? I haven't been looking, and Susan hasn't been telling me. Oh, she told me about the Klondike bar.
Yeah. There hasn't been any questions
Okay.
except for the sewing machine, and you answered that.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, great. Fantastic. Okay, so now in addition to all of this, I had given Johnny other pictures that I wanted to use as stamps. Now, because of keeping the cost, the same price all the time, I had to settle. I shouldn't say settle. I had the privilege of selecting 6 stamps, which that's what I did, or 6 or 5. I forget what's in the kit. But the other ones that I had liked also, I told Johnny, I said, if you want, go ahead and put those in your shop if they want the other stamps also. And that way, that's just, between you and her, if you guys want to go and get the other stamps at her. She's going to have them very, very, very reasonable. And then you can get the other set. I'll show you briefly with that other set. Hold on, I think they're all right here, or yeah. Well, I took like some from set B, some from set A and B. I forget what's left over. I'll just show you. I'll show you. Okay, that was part of the one that we're using. That's not what we're gonna do. Okay, and this is okay. These are the ones that are included in the kit. I got that marked. Okay, I think the ones that she's gonna have, she'll put pictures because I gave her the picture. Oh no, it's not these. Hold on. Hold the phone, you guys. I think it's what's in here. Yeah, so it's gonna be this bigger bird, this other kind of bird. I think it's the flower. I don't know. She's gonna have to show you. Now I really don't remember. It's all a blur now. She'll have a picture. I took a picture and already forgot what it was, but she'll put the listing in there, and it'll show the other pack. It's I don't know. I'm all confused now, but she'll have the picture,
Hey, ma'am.
and you'll be able to see exactamundo, what they are. The only thing I know for sure is what's in my pack. Sorry about that. And so these were the sample ones I did. These were done on black paper. And, oh, this might be the one that's in her kit. Hold on. Yeah, it must be these. This is the ones I just showed you. I was right. It's got the big bunny and the flower, little bird, I think. I think. Oh, alrighty. Yeah, Johnny will figure out. I only have mine figured out. I already forgot what. I just know those are mine. And those are the ones you're going to get in a kit. That's all I know for sure. Which are the ones that I put in the front of the book. It's these animals right here. And then we just freehand the tree. But anyway, so I went into the back room. And this thing was just sitting off on a shelf. It was already uh-oh.
No.
I'm still freezing.
Yeah, you have been all night.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let me go out and see if it'll let me come back in. Hold the fort. Hold the fort. Hold everything. Sometimes it doesn't let me come back.
Should I let her back in? Intermittently.
Let's see what.
Whoa.
Okay. How am I still freezing?
Well, you just got here.
Oh, I thought maybe it just froze me up right away.
Well, yeah, there you go.
Okay, so I went into the back room where I have my books and my, all kinds of things torn apart back there. And I came across this thing. I think it had been some kind of a ledger or something because it was just like this. I haven't done anything to it. And then I thought, oh, this is pretty cool. I think I'll try the stamps on this. So I just went straight on there, started doing the stamping, and there you go. And so it's just filled with all kinds of grungy papers, stuff that I just lay out when I'm doing my eco printing and everything. And so it's just, I think it's like around 160, 170 pages.
Is that just acrylic paint?
Where? Here?
I guess in your book. On the front maybe.
Oh, on the yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Just acrylic paint. And then I threw in a couple of folders that were kind of a mess. And just created a little pocket in there. And more messy stuff. I like all the messy stuff. These are my favorite kind of journals. Messy ones. Can't get any messier than that. Look at that. Anyway, so that is one that very easily you can make. So be looking for some kind of a book that's already black, or something that you can paint real easily black, or that you can put that tissue paper that's black and cover it all up, and then you'll be ready to stamp it all up. It'll be pretty cool. So those are the things that I have planned, and those are the things that we'll be doing in January. I think we're gonna have fun. Okay, so am I still freezing up?
Not yet.
What
I mean, right now all I can see is your book, and it never moves anyway.
What do you mean it never moves?
No, I'm talking about, I didn't see you freeze during the flip through. No.
Oh.
Hey, Allie.
Okay, good. Okay, so what else was I going to show you guys? That might be it about what we're going to be
Hey,
doing.
Crafts Bayou. They're fine, Annie Mae. They're just being loud right now and getting on my nerves.
Yeah, Oaxacified. I like that. That's a good saying. Why didn't I come up with that? Very Oaxacified. I got me a couple of more sheets of the of the bark paper. So this is I really like the one that has the holes. I just think it's so beautiful. And then
Hard
this,
to write on.
and then this is the one. Oh, where did my other thing go? I just lost that. Oh, this is the same type. Of course, a different color, but it's the same type of paper, the bark paper that this drawing was done on. Just a lighter bark. Ah, I'm still freezing. Okay. Well, we might have to cut this short. I cannot stand watching other people's videos that are just freezing up. Oh, this is some of the dark one. Well, it's even
Bye, ma'am.
It's even darker than this one. Oh, bye, Auntie Mame. Anyway, so I might have to cut some of those up and see if I have enough of the different ones. Maybe to cut just, even if it's just a square, for you to be able to put it in your journal and write a little something next to it. Because your journal could be like an art journal of Oaxaca. Things that you bought in Oaxaca, right? Your little fantasy journal. I think that would be fun. Okay. Let's see. Not terrible, but occasionally freezing. I know, but it's very irritating to watch that. Very irritating. At least for me. I don't have the patience for it. What's that?
Well, you're not watching.
I know, but I don't want to, like, force people to watch
Oh,
that.
I'm sorry. Who is here by force?
Okay. Now I had this. I think I'll be able to put some of these. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put it in the journal kit or the doll kit, but I tore apart. Whoa! I tore apart one of those rugs. You know those rugs that a lot of us bought to tear apart. And I have a whole big basket here full of all the pieces parts. So I'm thinking, see how I have all these, okay, all came from the rug. So I might be chopping those up and including, and then you can use them as tabs or whatever you want because they're bright and they're pretty. Yeah, there's a whole bunch in here. I have a whole basket, laundry basket full. So those will be put in there too. Oops. Okay, so how many people have ordered their masapan? And how many people have ordered their chocolate? Not that we've been having like winter weather here where I am, but it might be cool by then. Hey, Brookie, how are you feeling?
Hey, Brooke.
She's probably feeling pretty good.
Well, we know Lana did.
Yeah, we know Lana did. That's for sure. I got mine. Yeah, I do have. I don't have the one type of chocolate that I really want. I'm probably going to the store tomorrow, so I'll stop by and see if they have any in that one market that might have it. I forgot the name of it right now.
Is that the Ibarra?
Yeah, that's right. That's the one. I knew I would recognize it when I saw it. I couldn't remember the name. Yeah, because I have the abuelita, which is good. Don't get me wrong. It's good, but I think the other one's a little bit better, actually.
Is it bitter, though?
No, not at all.
Oh.
Not at all. It it has a sugar. I mean, it's got the sugar content just like any other hot chocolate. You know what I'm saying? Because it's meant for drinking hot chocolate. It isn't the baking. I think you're thinking of baking chocolate, which is usually pretty bitter, but this isn't. This is made for drinking. So anyway, okay, so what are we gonna do? I don't know. Oh, I can't send duct tape and fabric tack. Oh, I think she's talking to Brooke. Never mind. Yeah, I'm not sure if we should do anything anymore if I'm still freezing up.
You're not freezing up. That's Kathy's eyelids sticking, so just keep going.
Okay. All right.
It's not like on a normal stream where they have all the buffering and all of that. It's just every now and then you'll stop for a second and then you'll go.
How weird. I'm gonna talk to my husband about that because right
But
now
I haven't noticed it as much since you came back in.
because we're not having bad weather right now. I mean, west of us there's bad weather, but it hasn't got here yet. So that's what's kind of making me wonder what is causing it. Maybe my husband has to check out our connection or something. But I'm hot wired into it. I'm not even on Wi-Fi, so that's even stranger. All right, let me make some room here. Let me make some room. Get all this stuff out of the way.
No, I think she just stamped acrylic paint on there.
What's that?
Your cover, you stamped acrylic paint on it?
Well, what I did is I took the stamp and I stamped the stamps with white acrylic paint. Then I came back and hand painted everything. So that's how I did that. So it's hand painted over a stamp. Whoops. And here was my pattern I used to figure out how I wanted to do my tree. I don't know if you can see it or not.
Is there a tree on there? Okay.
Huh?
I see.
Yeah, the animals are on the tree.
Yep.
So I just kind of got the paper the size of that and just to get kind of like where I wanted to stamp the stamps and did it that way. And then drew out the tree so it would fit the dimensions of little animals. All right, let me get this out of the way.
So is that like your family tree or?
They do resemble a couple of my relatives. Just a little bit.
But that was back when you were Mexican.
Yeah, exactly. Oh dear, let me get this out of here. Hello. Whoops, almost knocked this over. Okay, so maybe we can play with the ones I already have on some cardboard. I don't know what we'll do with them. Maybe we'll do something on the jelly plate with them and print them on something. I'm not really sure what. I have no idea. I'm just going to take all the ones that I already have on cardboard and see what kind of trouble we can get into. Okay, where is it? Here it is. I had to buy some matte gel medium. Oh, I hadn't bought it in a long time because you know it lasts forever.
Oh, Peggy made it back safely.
Yay, Peggy!
She said there should be a law against giving a 16-year-old.
That stuff has gotten expensive, you guys. Why didn't you tell me how expensive it was? Oh, had a heart attack. Okay. Okay, so on that cover, in case you want to kind of sort of mimic those colors that I had in there, these are all the colors I use. I'll show them to you in case you want to get yours ready. This is called Sea Breeze, but you know, whatever. I don't know what that would be in other brands, but you get the idea. So this one's called Sea Breeze, and this is teal green. So I used those two. And then close your eyes. I used Candy Pink and Orange Flame. Obviously, some bright colors there.
Those two colors don't even belong in the same sentence.
And this is called King's Gold, but it looks more like a, I don't know, to me, a mustardy kind of color. And this is called Lime Tree. And then I use some of these. Vermilion. And what is this called? Crimson. So, and those are all the colors. And then, of course, I used white to initially stamp it onto the black. And then that gave me like the canvas to use all these to color the animals with, if you intend to do it that way. Or you might just want to get one solid color and stamp them down and call it a day. But those were the main colors I used to get that bright look. Okay, so let's see, what do I want to do this on? I'm thinking out loud here. I'm not sure if I want to
Yeah, Betty did too, Brooke, over the trash can.
What?
Jean's card.
Oh, yeah. We've had a few accidents with gift cards. Let me think here. I know for sure I want to play with these, but I'm trying to think what I want to do with them exactly. I don't want to do the same thing I've already done. So I'm trying to think a little outside of the box here. I already did them on black. So I wonder if I stamp them black on the white, you know, the reverse of what we did on the cover, and see how that comes out looking. But as I'm saying it, you know, none of these colors are really going to show up bright on black. They look bright because they were on the white. So I'm not too sure about that now. What do you think, Susan? You have any ideas about with the stamps?
I'm thinking. I was thinking if you did them in black and painted them, it would look like you outlined them with a stabilo.
That's true. But will the colors show up on the black?
Well, try one and see.
Oh, you're so logical. I guess that's what I'll do.
This will be a what to do and what not to do.
That's right. That's right. Okay, so let me get some paper.
And I'm sure if it comes out funky weird, it will spark you to turn it into something funky cool.
There you go. I can do that. I can be the funky, good, cool girl once in a while. Okay, I need some black paint. Where's my black paint? Oh, that's blue. Wrong color. Uh-oh. I know I was running low on black. Did I not buy some black? I know I bought some black. Where's my
Geneva!
black? Uh-oh, Geneva's here. Look out. Oh, here's my black. Okay. We can do this. Oh, I know how it'll look cool, Susan. I'll do them in black. And then I'll get the
color shift.
Yes. You'll look beautiful on there. Holy moly. Okay, we're on a roll. Where's my roller? Okay. We're on a roll. Where's my roller? Yikes.
Hey, Stasia.
Hey, Stasia.
Did you bring an excuse? She needs a hall pass.
Uh-oh.
So there's one of the top kids in the class. Stasia, what does it mean if you are out of pocket?
Oh, boy.
Oh, she's wrapping gifts. Unavailable. Thank you very much.
Oh, my goodness. What part of Texas she come from?
Texas. Texas. Not all smart people are in Texas, okay?
Oh, I came out much better. Okay. I just needed something underneath, so. Okay, next. I like the bunny. I'm partial to the bunny. And if you don't have a gel plate and a roller and all that stuff, all you gotta do is put this on with, a brush. What might be more logical because then you won't be getting it all over the place like I am, but I'm lazy. But you guys already knew that. I did not.
Rosemary, did you make the stamps?
I did not cut these stamps out. Johnny did with her hand cut. I know, Brooke. I know that's a naughty word to you, but I'm sorry. The ones we did last year, I did those, and they took a long time to do.
Well, Peggy, we had a new opinion enter the chat, and I just wanted to find out. No, Rosemary just said she had never heard of it that way. She thought that meant out of pocket the money to finance your out of pocket part. Adria made her gel plate. Cool.
Hey, my first one I made too. I'm lazy and I'm cheap. I didn't want to buy one until I knew I would really want to play with it. I'm like, okay. I played with mine for like almost 2 years before I decided to buy one.
Really?
I really had to convince myself.
Yeah, my first one was that one that I threw in the garden, or Betty threw in the garbage.
Oh, that was it. Oh, what a horrible first time to have one. That was so gross. I kept mine, though, to clean my brayer off on. It's over there somewhere.
She said that she remelts it every 50-ish uses.
Oh, yeah. I've heard people say that's a good idea. Yeah. I didn't do that. I just kept using mine until mine started to, not melt or anything, but you could tell it was starting to get a little, what's the word? The
Cumbersome.
integrity of it. No, the integrity of it was starting to break down, I think if I had just done that, melted it down and redone it, it'd have been just fine. But
I think
by
you
then,
could do the same thing with Silly Putty.
what's that?
Jelly plate?
What? I'm not even going to go there. Like, I have no idea what one thing has to do with the other. I'm afraid to ask.
Just go with it.
I did. I shut up, didn't I?
Oh, she said yes, it gets crumbly after a while. I would assume all that radiation, good Lord.
Okay, let's see. Maybe we'll put some flowers.
What was that jelly plate? Because I want to be sure and plug it. Speedball sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't buy their plate. You're wasting your moolah and your sanity.
See, Lana says Silly Putty, you can transfer the Sunday comic, so maybe it would work.
Well, I know about transferring. I don't know about painting.
Yeah, speedball plates suck.
Yep. Right up there with, what was the name of that?
And jelly art sucks too if you write on it with a Sharpie.
Only for some people.
And then send it back.
Okay, so
Alana uses hers as a roll off.
yeah, that's what I would use it for. That's all it's good for. Okay, we'll let these dry. That's probably dry already. And let's see what those cool paints look like. Okay, so no, that's metallic. I wasn't thinking of the metallic one. I'm thinking of this other one. Let me bring them out. Uh-oh. Timber. Okay, so we're going to use the color change. And they're just like the color shift, but they're just a cheapola brand, but they look pretty cool. So this is what these look like on the black. I love the black on the black. I don't know how it shows up there, but in real life, it's really cool. And here's the blue violet. Plum good. Yellow. Look at the red, looks blue, right? Lavender. Yellow green, looks very yellow to me. Whoops. Pink looks cool too. Blue looks blue. How odd. Where's the orange? Looks blue too.
Yeah, that doesn't look like orange at all.
Mm-mm. Excuse me, my allergies are really bad. Aqua does not look like aqua.
That looks like lipstick.
Well, it is raspberry.
Or rouge.
And that crazy cobalt green that I still don't understand.
Yeah. I don't understand that at all either.
I don't get it. I don't care how many times I say it, I'm still not going to get it. Okay. So I think I want to use well, it is the sun, but I think this center part would look kind of cool in that yellow. I like that yellow a lot. I like how iridescent that one gets.
Maybe the yellow and the flaming orange.
Ooh, yellow. So we get the yellow. And
no, she's smoking the Oaxaca.
Flaming orange. Was that a name of one? No.
Well, you said pretty pink and flaming orange or something.
Oh,
You had them in the same little thing together. No, it was regular paint, dear.
Huh?
It was It was your regular paint that you did your cover with.
Yeah, that was the other one. Yeah.
Yep.
And this one is. This one.
Blue.
This is the one that, yeah. I don't want blue. Okay, let's get some of the yellow first.
Okay, see, that could be very deceiving.
What can?
Well, because if you didn't do a color test and you went and thought you were painting your black felt canvas orange.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be a.
That's right.
Uh-oh.
A disaster.
It looks gold.
I know. It looks different on. Oh, dear. Did you ever have one of those days? Have you had one of those days? Okay. Well, I have this out. Anything else I want to do in yellow? Let's see. I'll put center this sun too. And
So you know how Mary and Lana saw Dawn using the waxes with the stamps?
No, I missed that part. So what happened? Dawn who?
Probably a charcuterie now, Peggy. I guess Dawn Calvin.
Oh, okay. So what happened?
I'm waiting.
For what?
As she was watching Dawn's last night, she had an idea. Has anyone tried crayons? I just did, and it works.
Yeah.
Man, I tell you what, Mary likes to melt some crayons.
Oh, she's been doing that since the beginning of time.
Yep.
And she doesn't wait for the sun to do it. She does it.
Man, that makes those stamped images look so regal.
Regal. So this is all I did with the white ones. Stamped them white and then went over them and colored them all up with paint.
Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now you got your charcuterie shot. Oh, Lana, you were almost the first person to think of that.
Right behind Mary. Can't help it. Mary's ahead of all of us.
She's in the basement right now.
Not anymore.
Oh.
That was hours ago.
Would be nice to have a basement to go to.
Yes, most definitely. Okay, so what happens here is when you do this, and obviously when I stamp them, it's not going to be solid black. So the color is going to look different on the part where there's no black. Obviously, you just saw the difference in the little swatches. So that's going to be interesting how that all comes out.
Those stamps almost look like those molds that Nikki was selling that Johnny bought.
Uh-oh.
One with the eagle and the ribbon on his ankle and the...
Oh, I remember which one you're talking about.
Oh, no, Lonnie, you can't put your crayons on the radiators.
Put some on the tail. Some on his ear.
Good night, Devin.
Good night. Was it something you said, Susan?
I think it was.
Okay.
Charcuterie.
Yeah, them there are fighting words.
Oh my gosh, the gift baskets are arriving at work from all the suppliers, and they suck. Why do people waste their money on those? They're horrible. We got one today, and it had like Parmesan cheese crisps that tasted like old socks.
Oh my gosh.
It had some kind of... It had a big old block of Gouda cheese. Well, what do you do with that?
Unblock it.
And then it had a bag of popcorn. I don't know. It was just... So do you... And then it had like a raspberry mustard. I don't know. I don't know what you were supposed to do with this concoction.
See, they let lower management or the secretaries pick it out. And so they do that to get even with everybody. They go, oh, let's find the worst stuff that we can pick. Did you see on the news? I didn't even know it was here in Arkansas. I heard it on the news a couple of days ago. And then today I just realized it happened here. Where this lady, waitress, was given a tip of $4,000.
And they fired her.
Yeah. It's like, what? Oh my goodness.
It's a strange... This world is just strange.
Like, I couldn't believe it. And they took her money away from her. They took the money away. And then, because I saw them give their not rebuttal, but their side of the story, right? Because she came out with her side right away, obviously, because she was in tears. And then, of course, they wanted to come on and give their side of the story, which I still don't understand their side of the story. And I heard it come out of their mouth, and I still don't understand it. They said they did not do what they did. I'm still unsure what they actually did. All I know is they took her money and they fired her. But
I do, Geneva, trust me.
they said because they have a policy that all their employees sign, that I guess I forgot the terminology, but basically what it means is if you get everybody's tips go into a pool, excuse me, into a pool, and then people in the in the kitchen get a certain percentage, um, waiters get a certain percentage, their helpers, or I guess like the busboy type, they get a percentage, and then the bar, they get a percentage. So everybody gets a percentage no matter who gets it, right?
I wouldn't work there.
Well, I have a lot of places do that. A lot of places do that. It's to keep the staff, to keep all the staff happy, basically, I guess, because they're too cheap to give them enough money as it is. Ooh, that looks kind of cool. Can you see the purple?
Yes, it's a regal color.
Yes, I like it. So they said that they did. I hope I'm saying it right. If I'm not, it doesn't matter. I don't care about them. But if I misquote them, but basically what they were saying is that they did not let her go because okay, this is what happened. They took the tip from her and spread it around, and then she made that video or whatever about how they took the money from her, and they said they let her go because they have a contract with everybody that they're not supposed to disclose who gets what and how much and the percentage and all that. And I guess in her video, she exposed that. And that's what she was fired for, not because she got the tip or because of this or whatever people were saying on the media. But either way, it was really a low blow what they did. And they're there on the, justifying what they did to her. It's like, oh my goodness. And they look upset that people are upset with them. It's like, well,
But you know what? You have crappy waitresses and you have very good waitresses.
That's right.
Or servers, I should say.
Yeah.
It's like today, we had the worst server at a very nice Italian restaurant we went to. He was horrible. He didn't refill teas. He didn't bring us salads. Oh, did you want a salad? Well, it comes with my meal. Yes, please. He didn't, I asked him, do you have grated cheese? He walked over with a bowl and a tablespoon and just dumped. I was like, dude.
Wow.
So yeah, I mean, I don't think that's fair.
I don't either. I never have.
I know that I used to work for a corporate office of a restaurant chain here, and on Sundays I would go help them because they were only open until 2 o'clock. They were like a brunch place, and I would go work on Sundays and just do hostess for them because they were so busy. Now, all the servers would give me a percentage of their, a small percentage of their tips for, but that's different. That's not the whole damn wait staff and all the other waitresses and everything.
Yeah. Well, I think the whole tip thing is ridiculous. You shouldn't have to even give tips. They should pay them enough money where they aren't relying on your tips for survival. That's just my opinion.
I sort of do, but I sort of don't. I remember having to get my own food at the Black Walnut.
Okay, enough of the purple.
But how do you keep people honest if you get cash tips?
Well, that's you don't.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
But most everybody now is on a card.
Yeah. And and almost everybody knows, like if you had X amount of tables, you know that the bill was X amount and your average is this and that. They already know how much you're making on the tip. So if you didn't show them all, they would know you were lying,
That's right. They gave whatever they wanted to give you. They didn't have to give you anything. Wow.
Pretty cool.
So everybody wants to know if that rabbit is wearing breeches.
No, but I like to color his legs different colors.
They didn't call them breeches, but
I understood your Texas lingo. I've hung out with you enough. I wonder how close the storm is to me.
let me check Fort Smith 1 moment.
Thank you. I don't think it's supposed to get here till like about midnight last time. But the speed of the storms changed so fast. Okie dokie.
Well, at 2:43 a.m., it's still not there.
Really? Oh, maybe it's breaking up.
Well, it's just kind of slow coming down.
Okay.
It's so slow that it won't even be to my place till.
Till when?
Oh, my internet.
Yours and mine both, I guess. Just wait till the storm gets here.
I was thinking about a mobile pet groomer, but I haven't done it. I'd be scared having them come here because they'd be walking in going, "Can I pet that dog? I'll pet that dog."
Oh my god.
I love that thing. I'll pet that dog. I heard Betty all the way from the bedroom say that. What'd you say, babe? Pet that dog.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man. Lana, that sounds, I can't read that sentence out loud, but we got you.
Oh dear.
I only have one dog that really needs a groomer.
Short hair, long hair?
Long hair. Oh my gosh, $150?
For what?
For her Maltese to have a bath and cut and all the extras for 2.5 hours is $150.
That's a lot of hair.
Brooke said it's her bedtime, but she loved your pretty paintings.
Oh, thank you, Brooke.
Oh, wow. Woman accused of poisoning her boyfriend because he wouldn't shut up.
Why didn't she just move out?
Well, Lana, maybe if you cut out the massage and the pedicure, it'd be cheaper.
Oh my goodness. Things we do for our animals.
Good night. Sleep tight.
Okay. I'm not really seeing on the monitor all these colors. They're really pretty cool here live, but they're not showing up that much.
Oh, no, Lana. I do not let them violate my dogs.
My dogs roll over and let my husband clip their nails. They stick their foot out, and when he's done with one, they give him the other one. And then he gives them a doggy biscuit, and they're all happy. Oops.
Hey, Jennifer.
I can turn it on.
Oops, Sammy's barking. That crazy cat must be teasing him.
Why are you walking like that? Oh.
Hey, Jennifer. I thought you said Jennifer. I had to look up. What?
Pink? Why are you putting pink on there?
Because it's not going to look pink.
Oh, okay.
What's the difference? It'll look like some other cockamamie color. Okie dokie. Any more colors? What other colors? What other colors? Huh? I don't know. Let's see. Did I already do that? I already did that. No. No. I didn't do this one. I did the yellow, right? Right. I don't know. We'll find out together. I don't remember. No, I haven't done this one. No, it's got too much yellow right there. So who's been watching something interesting online, not on TV, because I don't have cable.
Online?
Yeah.
I've been watching TikTok cleaning hacks.
And that is what?
On YouTube. Oh, and I've also been watching Dada Poetry.
I don't know.
Stashi's been watching Call the Midwife. Nancy's been watching Wheel of Time. I did watch the new Sandra Bullock show on Netflix called Unforgivable. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
So Dada Poetry is where you take like a page out of a book or something and you cut out the words and you put them in a bag.
Mm-hmm.
And then you pull out a word at a time and you glue it down as you pull it out of the bag.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So you watch it or you do it?
I watch. Well, I saw something about it and I was like, what the heck is Dada Poetry?
And
And
why
so
is
I
it called
looked at
that? Do you
That's
know?
what it is.
Do you know why they call it that?
I started watching that the other night. Why? But I fell asleep.
Oh, okay.
They have like 1 million videos on it.
I must be really out of touch. Never heard of it.
Lana's been watching Dope Sick.
Dope.
Don't know what that is.
Yeah, never heard of that one at all.
Let me see why they call it Dada Poetry.
Is it Dada or is it Dada? Da.
A Dada poem. It says Dadaists were anti-war and wanted to break down the barriers between art and life. They did this by creating a new type of poetry called Dada poetry. Dada poems use nonsense words, which forces readers to question what they are reading and make up their meanings for the words on the page.
Yeah.
It was a movement that began in Zurich, Switzerland in 1916 at the Cabaret Voltaire.
Oh, that explains it all.
Yeah. It was invented by Hugo Ball.
Ta-da.
Yeah. It's pretty cool though because it kind of almost looks like ransom or junk journaling or
Yeah.
yeah.
We should do one night. And so do you put them in the order that you pull them or you can
Yes.
create? Oh, okay.
Yeah. And so then once they put them on there, they just put like weird collagey pictures around them and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's see. Sherry watched Street Gang on HBO Max. It's a documentary on Sesame Street. Leslie watched Rosemary. Stasia says Umi too, but I don't know which one. Leslie says she watched your old videos.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Dope Sick is about Oxycontin epidemic. That's bad news.
Oh, really? Yeah, it's bad news everywhere. Okay, I don't think I can get too much more color on this. Oh, I forgot my son's over here. Oh, man.
Good night, Nancy.
Good night.
She can't keep her eyes open tonight.
I was feeling that way earlier, but that was my allergies, I think. It gives me like hay fever, and I feel blah.
Yeah, I had to go to the office today, so I came home and took a nap.
Yeah. Blah, blah, blah.
It was so weird. I hadn't been to the office in a month.
Oh, wow. I didn't use the green on the other one. Let's see what it does.
I see the yellow.
Yeah, the green's not doing too much. Guess it's too dark on the black. Yeah. Raspberry. Did I already I think I just did the raspberry, didn't I? Oh my goodness. I think that's what I just put on there.
So you would think that they would put a half black, half white circle on the lid for the color.
Yeah. That would be smart. But not everybody's smart.
Now that's going to be dark blue, isn't it, or something?
I forget. I think it might be. I guess it doesn't do it until it's dry. Oh, goodness. Yeah, it's turning blue. Yes, sirree, bub. It's blue.
You're missing some rays.
I know. That was before I put something hard on the bottom. You get the idea. I think a little bit more yellow, and then I think these are done.
So did you see somebody I saw is doing because you know that Anne the slow stitch lady,
Uh-huh.
you know, she's gonna go Patreon for 2022.
Yeah.
Well, I see that Roxy Crafter or I can't think of Roxy Crafter. Her mom and sister are doing some kind of 2022 soft fabric slow stitch book.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Oops.
Yes, Roxy Creations. Thank you. They sent us an email from corporate communications around the world and said that they are suggesting that we not do holiday gatherings, to do them virtually. Like, hello, how are you gonna have a Christmas party virtually? You're gonna have like DoorDash go deliver everybody treats and food. I was like, that's strange.
Yeah, how do you do that?
Okay, we'll be having our team's Christmas party Wednesday at 3:00.
Be sure to zoom in.
Yeah, zoom in. I didn't read the memo till we got back from our holiday lunch today.
Now, does your facility shut down for the holidays for a certain amount of time or not?
No. Well, they don't work on Christmas Day or that weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Monday that we get back from Christmas, they're having inventory that whole last week because production will be slow. So that's when they're going to do their inventory.
Mm-hmm.
So that will be a pain.
Whoa. Losing stuff. And that one's wind dry. Lupin. Oh, there we go. Lupin. So now on the other ones, what I would do is go around that. Well, I don't know where it is right now. I would go around them with some. Don't have any handy. I would go around the black with some white. So I'll go around this because this is white in the background. I'll outline it with some black. You know what I mean? Backwards. Because on the black, I use the white. You get what I mean. I hope.
So you could fussy cut. You could loose fussy cut it with a white border.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be probably easier, huh? I wasn't gonna cut it out though. Too lazy. That's that's hard work.
Yeah, especially those birds with those wings.
Yeah. Who wants to do that? Not me. Oh, I gotta find out who won the Masked Singer. My little old lady. She watches that.
Uh, I don't think I've seen that one.
She's got me watching it now, so they've been on, I think, like 3 seasons, but I only watched this season. Well, I haven't watched it, to tell you the truth. I think I watched 3 of them. So when she started asking me questions, then I decided, whoops, I guess I better not lie to her. Oh, yes, that's a great show. Well, what did you think about blah, blah, blah? Oh, well, maybe I should watch it. Anyway, it was the finale tonight, so she's really gonna want to. So it was against this person dressed up like a heart and this other guy that's dressed up as a bull. I don't know who either of them are. That's the whole point. But somebody won tonight.
Man, they are just stretching for entertainment.
Yeah. Well, I'd rather have brain dead entertainment than entertainment I have to think too hard about. The rest of my day I have to think a lot. So
I see where they were having some kind of more investigation into the Brian Laundrie.
oh, they're really stretching that one, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
I mean, they're dead. Come on. Unless you're near the conspiracy, and they're not. But
We had today on my way home, right where I had to drive under, a man, because we have we have like beltways and they go
uh-huh.
way up in the air to intersect with the freeways.
Yeah, I've been on those. They're scary.
Yeah, well, this man caused an accident which caused a car to overturn, and he got out of his car and he dived off the side of the thing and killed himself. And the person in the car died. So I don't know if he was like trying to end his life when he was driving and that didn't work.
Yeah.
And then he just dived off the side, and I was like, okay.
Wow.
You hate this time of year.
Yep. I don't even watch the news anymore if I can help it.
No.
It's bad enough natural disasters without people disasters. Okay, there's the little bunny.
Very colorful.
So now I won't have to show you guys how to do this next month. Go watch that video. We already did it together.
So those rabbits look Egyptian.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
Do they have rabbits in Egypt?
I don't see why not. They used them for glue. I hear the birdies. I miss my birds. Oh, my birds here are crazy, though, the wild ones. They are so spoiled. It's unbelievable. They know I'm in here and they want to eat. They're there on my back door. Beep, 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 beep.
I know I called a girl from work yesterday morning, and as soon as she answered the phone, I said, "Oh my God." I said, "Are you working on your patio today?" She said, "No, the birds are so loud today." She was in the house, and I could hear her, the wild birds out there.
Yep.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you got your sofa. I'm still waiting on mine, Artie Dar. And then they sent me a thing and said, big sale this weekend only. I'm like, you don't have anything to sell.
Who?
The furniture store.
Oh.
It's
I'll just put you on.
ridiculous.
I'll just sell it to you and put you on back order. You know that already.
Oh, you're waiting too. Yep. I don't think Jean's getting hers till January. Mine was supposed to be here the middle of November, and I'm still waiting.
Well, I haven't bought nothing. Only thing I needed to do before the end of the year was to get me a printer, a laser printer, so I could use it part of my business write-off. And of course, nobody had them. The one I wanted.
Ah.
And everything was on back order. So I went into it was Office Depot.
Yep.
And said, by any chance, do you have one of these? And he looked and he says, it's just being taken off of the truck right now. I said, I'll take it. And there was only one. He said, it's really hard to get anything. So I just lucked out.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so perfect timing if I hadn't been there.
Yeah, no doubt.
Who knows how long? He says, because they don't even tell them when they're going to get it. It's just part of the inventory, you know?
I guess they just don't know with the raw materials the way they are.
Yeah.
And all that stuff sitting over off the coast of California, all those ships.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. Put it on cargo planes or something.
Yeah, that would work. But you still need the drivers once it gets at the airport to get it somewhere.
Yeah, that's true.
Can you even see that? No, I don't think so. Huh?
I tell you what, they ought to get the postal service to do it, because I tell you what, man, they're hitting my house at 7 a.m. and then at the regularly scheduled 2:30 p.m.
Yeah,
twice a day.
yeah. I was just telling Richard that, you know, he was expecting something and the mail was delivered and it wasn't there. He goes, "How come it said blah 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 blah?" I said, "Don't worry, someone will be here in 2 hours." Because we get people like one day we had 4 different deliveries,
Whoa.
and they were all from, the post office. It wasn't like others. It was like one guy delivered like the regular type of stuff, like junk mail. And then another guy came and delivered some kind of a package. And then another guy came and he brought another package. And that was that. But then, like at midnight, I was looking over my stuff on my phone and it said something else had been put in there like 8 o'clock at night. So I go, "Richard, go check and see if there's something out there." And sure enough, there was a package out there.
In the yard?
Yeah. Well, mine's all closed off. They put it on this.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah.
My dogs would have to go check it out and mark it.
Well, my husband, the dogs can't get where they put that.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
You said you had
Yeah.
double. Yeah.
And he's got it. We've got like not a table, but like a rack out there.
Yeah.
So it's in case, it's rained before or something like that. They're not sitting on something damp. And it's like a crate. So if it does rain, it won't puddle in there. It'll just flow down. Now, these little animals, they take some time, but they're easy and, you don't have to think about it. You just play. But they do take some time. And,
Yeah, though those are pretty elaborate though.
and you can't do anything wrong. It's just whatever way you want to do it. There's no right and wrong way. At least you're not embroidering them.
OMG, can you imagine?
Yeah, I was watching this interview about, them making something the size like for a large table or for like a bedspread. And they said it could take 4 people. If 4 people were working on it, it could take up to 7 months to do all that embroidery. And that's 4 people full time.
No way.
That's why they're not cheap. Well, for the time they put into it, it is cheap because they're probably not paying these people anything. But
That's like canthas. Are they hand sewn?
yeah. But that's just a straight stitch.
I know, but still.
Yeah, I mean, but you can do that kind of brain dead. But when you're doing this other kind of intricate stuff, and what's really neat, well, I'm not an embroiderer, so I don't know one stitch from another, and I can't find the one I brought over here, and I'm losing everything. I got so organized, I can't find nothing. But when you embroider, you know how you can flip it over and it's like a mirror image of what you did in the front. Or it almost looks the same, right? It depends how
Right.
how good of an embroiderer they are. But this type of embroidery, I'm sure it's got a name. I don't know what it is. But on the flip side, in the front, you got the normal embroidery that's going like this, right? And it's making a flower and boom, 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 right? But in the back side, you've just got like something like this back here. It doesn't go across. The design, the embroidery is just on the back side. It's just on the design. It doesn't go. So when you're sewing, you're not going like this. It's a whole other stitch that in the back side only gives a line like that. Does anybody know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, because you're going up and over, and then you go right back from the same side and go back over.
Yeah. And I thought, well, I mean, to me, that's even harder than that, right? I mean, because that's just like going like this, but this to me is more artful. Anyway, I was just like really, really in awe of how beautiful, the work, all the work that goes into it.
What is Alebrije? I don't know. Alebrije.
I don't know.
Oh, it's in cocoa. Al Alibres are brightly colored Mexican folk art sculptures of fantastical fantasy mythical creatures. They are colorful and significant pieces of the Aztec folklore. They will capture your attention as well as your soul. The Alebrijes are spirit guides from the Zapotec calendar. Don't know. Hey, Vanessa. Yeah, all the thread on the top.
Hi, Vanessa. Yeah, I think that's so cool. I guess I hadn't really analyzed embroidery, but everything I'd ever seen was, front and back the same. So when I saw that, I go, oh, that is so cool. But hey, I'm easily pleased.
Or the one they do with all the X's. Good Lord.
Oh, yeah, that's on the little dress here. That was kind of cool. That's on that fabric on one of the little bundles.
I guess that's cross stitch.
Yeah. Sounds about right. Am I putting everybody to sleep? Putting myself to sleep. Oh.
Let me see. I don't see any snoring out there.
No Z's? Here, puppy dog.
What is it? What is it? She goes out there and she barks, and then she gets up on the couch and she sits right up on my lap on the arm of the couch and looks out the window like, you can't get me here.
I got this, Mom. Protect me.
Yeah, exactly.
I got this. Better protect me.
Yeah, I couldn't do all that stitching, Artie.
No, I can't do any stitching.
Mm-mm.
Yep. Gives me a cramp.
You know, they have those machines that will do embroidery for you.
Yeah.
Like a Bernina. Betty has a Bernina.
Does she use it?
What's that? Timmy fell into a well in Oaxaca?
Timmy who?
You know, the little boy that owns Lassie.
Or the guy that owns all those distress inks? Probably trying to find a new color and he fell in. We could make a cold stinky well. I got all the color picked out.
Those look almost like eyes.
Ooh.
That is one of Betty's fears, that she will, because if she walks through the house, why haven't you shut the blinds? Well, because I didn't open them, number one. And her fear is that she's going to see somebody looking back in at her.
I don't even have curtains in my house. I hate curtains.
Oh, turn the air on, Kathy D. Man, I had to turn the heat on the other day. I was freezing.
Yeah, mine, it's cooled down. Oh, no, it hasn't. It's still 75 in here, but I don't feel hot like I did before. Huh, that's weird. I thought it was get cooled down. I guess I cooled down. All right, guys. Ta-da! Yay! See what you can do with the stamps. Plain old little stamps. Comes up pretty cool. And then you have that surface to embellish with whatever you want to embellish it with. Paint, markers, whatever you got. And then you could cut them out like Susan said, you can put them on your page or whatever you want to do. Whatever. Let me put this stuff out of the way before I get so much junk around me I can't move. Oh man, I'm getting more stuff up by the minute. I can't breathe. This is not good. This is not our friend. Ugh. Oops. Alrighty.
Oh, Kathy said she's going to be cold by tomorrow morning. Oh.
Well, that's why you're going to get the storm.
Is it going to hit you that fast, Kathy?
Is mine still far away? I think it's still far away.
We're not going to be cold until Saturday night. And that's when it shows rain for us Saturday.
Okay, let me see here. Oh. Where's the radar? So I know if I have to start getting scared or not. Oh, I don't see anything. Oh, I see where it's. Oh, Lordy Lord. I see.
It hadn't even got to Selena yet.
Yeah, it's above Oklahoma City. Which direction is it going? It looks like it might even bypass us. Let me see.
No, it's going to hit you like it's still at Salisaw at 3:30.
Okay, here it comes. Oh, we're going to get to tail end, and it looks like it's, whoa. Oh, it's building up. Oh dear. It really expands once it gets to us. It's just one little line, and then it's like 20 minutes from us, then boom, it gets off. Oh, great. And what time was that? That's going to be at, holy moly.
It's going to be when you're deep
about
asleep.
3 o'clock.
Yep.
About 3:30. Yeah, it should be here. Oh boy. And then once it gets here, let me see. So at 3:30, what does the temperature say? Yeah, it's not going to affect the temperature that much. It says it's right now that it's still 73 out there. 73. And it stays in the 60s until 10 o'clock in the morning, which is kind of weird because the storms are way gone by then. I haven't figured that one out. So tomorrow the high is going to be like, it says 61. Not bad for December. Ta-da! Pretty cool. Okay. All right. Where's my big scissors? Yeah, I'll bring them out and do some fussy cutting. Get my mind off of everything.
Kathy's been watching a weather show on YouTube called Ryan Hall, y'all.
Oh, I know. I watch him too sometimes when the storms are coming our way. He has a lot of interesting stuff. He's got really good graphics up there. He's got a lot of money in all his stuff he uses.
I never heard of him.
Oh no. Uh-oh. It says my accounting settings are out of date. I don't know what the heck that means.
I have been in the Buc-ee's parking lot, but I have never been inside of a Buc-ee's.
What's that?
It's a gigantic rest stop in Texas. They're huge, and they have snacks, and they're famous for their candied pecans and their just every kind of snacks you can think of.
Wow.
Some of them have like 120 gas pumps, and
Yikes.
yeah.
Well, that's Texas.
I guess it's like the new and improved gigantic Stuckey's.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she likes their bathrooms.
Oh, they do. They have the cleanest bathrooms in the entire country.
Wow.
Yep. Oh, she said in the world. Okay.
Our bathroom at our airport here. I don't know who gives these awards out, but we got an award for the cleanest bathroom at an airport. It is pretty clean, I gotta tell you. And it's pretty too. Oh, I'm thirsty now. Hold on, guys. Let me see. Someone just sent me a question. Hold on. I'm looking.
Oh, Stasia's daughter says hi. My mom is wrapping gifts, so I came in to
Aw.
say hi. Well, welcome.
Yeah.
Oh,
Welcome,
you must be the reason she's so smart. Because every time we ask all these strange questions, your mom knows the answer, and it's because she's helped you with a school project. You have a good mom.
Oh, Kathy was there Monday night.
Did you just go there to go to the restroom?
Probably.
Oh, I need to go. I wonder if I can make it to Buc-ee's. I can run over there and pee and get me some beaver nuggets.
Oh dear. Oh, they specialize in roadkill over there or what?
Yep, but I think they're supposed to be expanding outside of Texas.
Mm. Well, they'll probably go to Oklahoma first. You know how that goes. More trucks go through there. Well, I don't know if trucks are moving now, but and that storm they were having up there earlier today, they were blowing over semis just going down the highway. Boom, they rolled over. That's how much the wind was.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
That's scary when the wind.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, Sherry's getting a new place over there in Vegas. Daiso. Yeah, we don't have any here. We don't have anything here. I'm surprised I find what I find. I'm a good scavenger hunter. It's more fun that way anyway. At least for me.
Well, truck stops are just cool, period.
Some of them are.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Some are pretty awful.
But I mean, they have cool gifts and
Mm-hmm.
souvenirs and
Yep. I mean, stuff you can't find anywhere else.
yeah.
That's pretty cool. Well, I'm done. I have nothing else to do. What about you? You have anything to do?
I'm just chilling. Going
Yeah.
to the office wore me out.
Yeah. I'm worn out. I've just been busy all day.
I told Betty, man, working from home for 2 years makes you lazy.
Well, you got to stop and think the effort to get to work and then the effort to get back. When you could be putting that effort into your job and not be stressed and getting more productivity.
And that's what I told my boss because he told me the other day, he says, he says, because half the team is in Nashville and the
Mhm.
other half is down here in Houston.
Mhm.
And he lives in Michigan.
Mhm.
And he told me the other day, he says, I'm sorry, but I'm just not going to go to the office in Pontiac, which is our car refinishing plant.
Mhm.
He said, I'm just not going to go. He says, nobody there. I don't work with anybody there. He said,
Mhm.
so I just work from home. I said, well, I'll be honest with you. I says, I don't go in the office, period. I said, otherwise I wouldn't get anything done because people won't leave me alone. And I said, I'm sorry, until gas prices get back to normal. I said, I'm staying right here. He says, well, he said, you know what? There's a new boss in town and I'm fine with that if you want to stay home. I said, okay.
He's not even in town. What is he talking about?
Exactly.
Not even in his own town is he in town.
I know that's like my other boss, two back. They wanted me to come into the plant over here when I lived on the opposite side of town. They wanted me to come over here twice a week, which was like a 40-mile one-way trip. Or I could go to the place that was out by my house. And so I contacted my boss and I said, where do you want me to work? And she said, well, since your team is 4,000 miles away from you, she says, I don't care where you work. Because all my team was in the UK.
Mhm.
I was the only one in the US. So it was like, she said, I don't care where you work. I said,
Yeah,
okay,
I mean,
well,
what's the point?
that's all I need to know. Thank you. No, I can't retire. I can't afford it. If I retire, I'll have to open an Etsy shop or something. I don't know. Do live sales or something. I don't know.
Start grooming dogs. Sounds like you get a lot of money.
Yeah, no joke, man. Do 10 dogs a day, I'd be good.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-mm.
Okay, ladies, I'm gonna let you go. I have nothing else to offer you. As I'm sitting here, I can feel my nose getting more and more stuffed up. I can't breathe.
Oh no.
And it's no fun trying to inhale and nothing's going in. So I think I'm gonna go and take me a very hot shower and hope it'll like open up all my sinuses and I can breathe, breathe.
And take a Benadryl.
Yeah, only if that doesn't work. If it works, then I won't bother with the Benadryl. Because it actually, well, it really doesn't react either way anymore. It used to get reactions, no more. I'm good. I'm good.
Then you can sleep through the storm.
Oh, that's another thing. Oh dear. When I take a shower, though, it wakes me completely up even more. Some people they like to take a bath or a shower before they go to bed because it makes them feel all like warm and cozy. No, it wakes me up. So I can't win.
Oh no, a bath will make me sleepy, but a shower wakes me up.
Oh, okay. All right. Hey, any kind of water, all over me wakes me up.
But could have to do with all the lavender bath salts and stuff I put in the bath. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um.
Mm,
Oh, Leslie says, don't forget I filed my hall pass for the next few weeks. So, maybe these will be in the shop tomorrow.
Yeah, I think that's a good plan because they're ready, and that way I was thinking too because the shipping and stuff with the holidays coming up, it might take a little longer to get to you guys. So that way nobody's rushing, No, I'm not rushing, you're not rushing, and we'll all be fine. And they're ready to go anyway, so why not?
Yeah, there you go. Just give the postal worker something else to deliver during the holidays.
Yeah, yeah. Did Leslie already leave?
No, that was her.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, Leslie, um if you play back and you see if you're going to do a doll and there was a specific color of the fabric that you wanted, just send me a message over on Etsy and I'll hold one for you until you're able to get to it if you're wanting one. Alrighty then. I think I'm off.
At least check in with this, Leslie, and let us know how you're doing.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. She got
Cool.
the message.
Check
Okay,
your
great.
Etsy shop tomorrow.
Yeah. All right then. I will see you guys tomorrow if I'm breathing. And if the wind didn't blow us away, I'll be here.
Oh gosh.
So
And the
many
creek
things.
don't rise.
So many things I have to deal with. Yeah, we've got the Arkansas River right behind us. So you just never know. All right. Thanks, Susan.
All right. See y'all
Hope you can
tomorrow.
relax.
All right.
Good night, ladies.
Feel better.
I will. Thanks.
Bye.